Alongside you, Brian McIntyre. Great words from Shah. Everybody saying that you and Amir have got this fantastic relationship now. Terence Crawford, of course, alongside him. Has the camp been as incredible as Amir's saying? And what about this new relationship you've got with him? Because obviously at the other end of the table, there's a huge history, but this is a new one.
Well, I will tell you this: camp was fun. Most important thing. He pushed it, he grinded it out, and he didn't complain not one time. We went through 4 or 5, maybe 6 sparring partners. I tried to push him to, so I could hear him say I quit, and he never said it. He just kept going, and me and the team was proud of him. And as far as the relationship goes, it's like a father-son relationship in there. I'm not taking no shit. I don't want to hear no shit. Just get the fucking work done.
Yeah. So what's your language, Bomac? But thank you. We got that point. We got that point. Excuse for the language, but that's fantastic. Bomac, what I want to know is as well, obviously you've trained Terence Crawford and he's the pound-for-pound king. It's fantastic to have him here this week. But of course, your man beat Amir. Thinking back to when Lennox Lewis got knocked out by Oliver McCall and he took Manny Stewart to sort of rebuild him. Why did you take on Amir Khan? Did you see something even in the fight against Terence that made you think, I want to work with this guy?
Well, one thing I was convinced of that he wanted more than Kell did, because Kell only went 3 rounds. So Amir, he came in there to try to fight. So what I did was, when I sat down with the team, and we decided we was going to take Amir on, all we needed to do was sharpen the iron, sharpen the tools, because he was a threat. And he's going to be definitely a threat come Saturday night.
What sort of performance are you predicting from Amir, and how does it end?
I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else. We train for 12 rounds, but if the stoppage is there, we're going to go for it.
Down to Dominic Ingle, who has known Kell forever. You're back together. You've said to me about the Sean Porter camp and how pleased you are with Kell, that he's done absolutely everything this time around. But we all know it's not just the physical preparation, it's the mental one as well. He's wanted this fight, I'm sure you have, for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's the fight, we've been waiting for. To be honest, I'm surprised that Amir's actually took the fight and his team have took the fight, because in the position where he's in, he's a bit of a celebrity, he's a bit of a superstar. It's not probably a fight he needed to do, because it's not really going to benefit him apart from the money. If he wins this fight, he's got more to lose than he has to gain. And I'll tell you now, if I were in his position as his father, I'd say, why do you need to take this fight? We can't actually believe that Khan's turning up for this fight, that he agreed to this fight. Because, we needed the fight, Kell needed the fight, Khan didn't need the fight. So he's got everything to lose and really nothing to gain, because people expect him to beat Kell Brook anyway. The only thing what's kind of, thrown a fly in the ointment is that the book is a with Kell, and that's going to affect all the people, all his friends. Kell said, get a bet on me. The odds aren't very good to bet on Kell to win, because he's a favourite. So, I wouldn't have took the fight if I was Khan. It's not really something he needed to do. And to be honest as well, I expected a bit more from Brian, a bit more verbal, because he's a good talker. I thought this press conference was going to be a bit more lively, because he likes to shout off a little bit. He knows everything about Kell Brook. So it will be interesting if he actually does know about Kell Brook. I think all he knows about Kell Brook is what he's seeing against Crawford. And, wasn't much different. He wasn't much different to what Khan did. But the thing is, Khan took away out. He said he got hit in the balls, and that was it. Done. He didn't want to get the final knockout. So, we're going to see on Saturday night, the talking's going to be over. It's going to come down to the physicalities of it all. Khan is a very good talker. I love listening to him. I love it. But on the night, there's not going to be any talking. It's just going to be down to who wins, who punches the hardest, who's got something left. And I believe Kell's got more in the tank and more left than Amir Khan. That's what this fight is down to. Who's got more in the tank? And it's down to me as a trainer, to believe that Kell's got what he's got left. It doesn't matter to Bomac whether Khan wins or not, because he's still got Terence, he's still got that paycheck coming in every fight. Khan's just a bit of filling in time, that's all it is. He's a brave man taking on Amir Khan, that's all I'll say.
So Tom.
Yes, Amir.
We want to ask
Yes, Amir, how are you? Good.
What did the sweat taste like?
Do you know what? It tasted fantastic.
Did it?
Conditioner.
And listen, I heard that tonight you're going to drink his piss.
You know,
What's going on there, brother? Come on.
Amir, you know what?
come on,
You know what? As a boxer,
love it, man.
as a boxer,
Dirty.
as a
That's
boxer,
dirty.
as a boxer. Listen, as a boxer,
That's dirty,
you've
though.
got
Come
to
on, you don't do that,
admire-
man.
You've got to admire what
Yeah,
you've
but you don't drink someone's sweat.
I wouldn't.
I would never drink my own sweat.
Listen, there's lots of things we shouldn't do, as you know.
Yeah, but still,
right.
come on, you don't do
I'm
that.
actually surprised that we haven't got a big thing on here. Sponsored by Kleenex. Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? I haven't got that. But you know, it's like anything else. There's
I got a question. I got a question. I got a question.
Sometimes
I got a question.
we regret the things we do.
I got a question.
Don't we? Go on.
I got
go.
a question.
Go on, Brian.
You said
Go for it, Brian.
You said you know, why I take the fight. It's all about the paycheck. Let me ask you a question. You know how much Kell got left in the tank, don't you? That's why you didn't come over and fight us in America. Because you knew he wasn't gonna do anything in that fight.
Do you know what?
So let me say something to you.
Yeah.
There's the train of thought, the training, whatever the case got to be.
Sorry,
it
just
ain't
repeat
gonna
that
fucking
again.
change.
Sorry, what-
It's
what?
not gonna change.
Sorry,
You
I
know
didn't-
how much he got left in that tank, don't you?
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
exactly
it's
how
for
much
the
you got.
paycheck for you.
No,
you know it is.
listen, I've had plenty
Because
of-
he has nothing. You know that.
I've had a lot. I've had a lot.
No,
of
he
paychecks.
no Kelly don't have nothing left in that tank.
You reckon?
You know that.
You know
Y'all
that.
just going
Yeah?
through the motions.
Yeah?
Y'all going through the motions.
You think?
He hasn't fought since Crawford.
Okay.
What is he doing now? What he been doing? Walking streets and partying, being in limelight and all that?
Brian,
he ain't
Brian.
gonna do shit.
Who did?
He ain't gonna do
Who
shit.
did Amir?
I promise
Who
you that.
did Amir fight
I promise you
after?
that. Now you
who
done
did
woke
he
me
fight
up.
After
You woke me
Crawford?
up now because
Now he's come alive. Look, go on.
Press conference.
He's come
do that in
alive.
press
Come on, Brian,
conference.
keep going.
Please.
Come on,
Please.
keep going. But not too
Please.
much.
He
Not
ain't
too
gonna do
much.
shit.
I want to see
Watch.
you getting in that ring on
Watch.
Saturday night.
Watch.
Not
He ain't
killing
gonna do
over,
nothing.
yeah?
Watch.
Keep shouting.
He
Go
ain't
on.
gonna do nothing.
Go on. You done?
He ain't gonna
Have
do
you done?
shit. Watch.
Have you done? Right. Okay then. The reason I didn't train him for Crawford is it wasn't enough time to get him into
Oh,
the
now
deep
you want to
of the
explain?
competition. That's
You
it.
should explain that
That's it.
shit when
That's it.
when he went over there.
Keep shouting. Keep shouting. Is that it? You done? Yeah?
I'm done when I say I'm
okay.
done.
Good, good. You
I'm
done?
done when I'm saying I'm
Right,
done.
have you finished? Can I talk now, yeah? Yeah? Okay. We both
Now
know.
every time you talk, I don't want to hear that shit. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Wait, what? Can I talk now? You finished?
Piss me off. He ain't gonna do shit. He shot.
Listen.
He shot.
Listen.
He
Brian-
good for three. He good for 4 rounds. Now I'm gonna keep it real. He's good for 4 rounds. It's gonna be a tight ass fight for the first couple of rounds. But after that, he gonna start dwindling away. Watch.
Somebody check his blood pressure.
He know that. You know that. Your whole camp know that.
You know that.
Right. It's you the one come for the paycheck.
So, we've got Brian, who's training him here. Former boxer, very good. He had a good knockout ratio, 63%. Unfortunately, it was him getting knocked out, and that's probably why it's going to work with him and Khan, because he can probably talk Khan away through them knockdowns that he had.
So what
psychologically.
that got to do with them two
Exactly,
fights?
it's got nothing
what
to
that
do with
got to
it.
do with
It's
them
got
two
nothing
fights?
to- Calm
Now
down,
you want to try to
calm
attack
down,
me?
calm down.
You want to attack me?
Calm down. I couldn't attack you.
Them tactics ain't gonna work, partner.
I couldn't attack you.
It ain't
How
gonna
could I
work.
attack you?
Them two gotta fight, not me and you.
Exactly.
He ain't gotta fight
so
me.
why are you doing the talking?
Kell ain't gotta fight you.
Why are you doing the talking? It's not you
That
fighting.
shit ain't gonna
Calm
work.
down.
It's not gonna
You're not
work,
going to make
man.
that ring on Saturday night. You're not. You're not. We're going to need 2 sets of paramedics.
Okay. Okay, Dom, Brian.
Yeah, one for you.
No, not for me. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.